Hello? Hello? Hi, Storm. Thank you for the sub. Hi, Hedgehog, and hi, Hunter. It's going good. I hope everyone's doing good. I missed you all. Hello. I just realized I should probably get some sort of BGM going. That's not the usual. So let me just casually, but yes, hello, hi, I missed you guys. Wiz still stuck in the string lights. He'll get out of those this weekend. Getting some lo-fi girl up. Hello, Adam! Who is Mystic? That's not her name. Yes. I have changed my, act. But I'm still Mystic. We'll go for this. Go boom. Boom. Wait, I still need two. Took a lot longer to get stream prepped than I thought. And I'm still not fully done with that. Let me... Yeah, we'll do... Yes, the name is still Mystic. Yes, it's still Mystic. You can ignore that. Ignore that pop-up. Ignore that pop-up. I don't want that in here. Here we go, and then we do boom, boom. Okay, you guys are probably able to hear that, but I can't. So let me...
Start 2024 feeling rested and refreshed with sleep essentials for less during the New Year's clearance event at the Living Spaces Sleep Center. You can get the Revive Ice Gel Queen mattress for $4.95 and enjoy 2 free Arctic Gel Queen pillows with select Revive mattress purchases. Even save up to...
We'll just do that for a moment. But yeah, I'm still Mystic even though I changed it. Oh, we still have an ad going. There we go. Oh, I don't even... There we go, we do that. I'm forgetting how I do a lot of stuff. It's been over a month since I've streamed, basically. Let's lower that a little. That's probably a good volume. But yes, hi everyone! It's been so long! I love you, Hedgehog! Oh! We do have a new redeem, though. That's something I set up. Where is it? Where is it on the list? Where is it on the list? Oh yeah, I need to change that pop-up. I forgot to change that. Yeah, Anime Rec for 3,000. I don't know if that's a good price. But yeah, I added that, because this is the year of the anime for me. I'm going feral, guys. Wait. Yeah, we're just gonna chill and chat for like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes while people like come in and whatnot, and I like work up energy. Because it's been a while. Yes, hello, Lobo. Welcome. Want to do an anime trade? Totally. Look, you're in 2 chats at once. Yeah, you could be in 3 if you were over on YouTube, too. Multi-streaming is so fun. But yes, hello, Lobo. Welcome. I changed my username. My one regret from starting my VTubing journey is separating away from my existing art stuff. So changing my username to match my art stuff is like the next step to like fixing that. So I'm happy I finally did that. Triple hedgehog, yeah! Look, you're in 3 chats at once. Exactly. Okay, sweet. What? It's so awkward to be streaming again after a whole month, basically. Ah! I've just been so busy. But yes, starting today, at least once a month, should be just once a month, for all of this year, we're doing anime streams where I just go feral, sometimes with friends. No worry, it feels completely natural, okay. Yeah, where I'll just go feral and talk about something specific. Once I get a little bit more energy up, you'll see how insane I can get. But yeah. Because I am Dr. Mystic, I have a PhD in anime, and this is my credentials. I've completed over 1,000 things, according to my anime list. These are my credentials. I am very qualified to talk about anime non-stop, all year long. These are my credentials. And so yeah, over on Twitch we have a new redeem where you can ask for a recommendation. I might change the price. I might change the price for it to make it cheaper. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, you tell me something you're interested in and I can give you recommendations. Did you see the Scott Pilgrim? I have not. That's on my list. I've been on a K-drama binge since like Christmas. And holy fuck, guys. There's one I'm watching. I've been sobbing for like the past 4 days straight because it's one K-drama. It's so sad. Every single, like, there's maybe been 2 episodes so far that did not make me cry. Read the comic for the series? I will consider. If I can easily find it, maybe. We'll just shrink that a little bit and just plop that right there. Yeah, I'm watching a K-drama. It's very fucking sad. I was sobbing last night before bed. And so that's been my life since Christmas. I haven't had much of a chance to watch Scott Pilgrim, though. What K-drama? It's called Doom at Your Service. It's about a girl who's dying, who makes a deal with Doom himself, and then they fall in love while she's still dying. It's very sad. Almost every single episode has made me sob. It's so good though. But the one that got me started on the K-drama was my girlfriend was telling me about My Demon. It's still ongoing though, so there's only currently 10 episodes out, and there's gonna be 6 more. But oh, that one's really good. That one's not very sad. Of course, like all K-dramas, it has little moments, but it's very good too, I recommend. I feel like I need more upbeat music than Lo-Fi Girl. Something more upbeat than Lo-Fi Girl. What do we do? You like lo-fi vibes? You do? We can keep it for a bit then. Lo-fi girl is just kind of my default if I don't want to set up, you know, cozy video game music. But if you guys want, we can get started, and you guys can see how unhinged I am. Because I made a PowerPoint. Oh, we don't have the lo-fi in here.
Take all my money.
Take all your money? Thank you for the bit, Hedgehog! That's so sweet of you. I forgot to add the music into here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you in here? Oh, thank you for the follow, Raven! Wait, no, an over-encumbered fruit. Welcome, welcome! Hold on, music will be back in a sec. There, I just had to move that behind things. We got our music back. Wait, yeah, I made a PowerPoint because this is the best way I could think of to have some sort of structure. You guys can see the sheer amount of stuff I watch in a year. Here, we'll add my credentials back in here as well. Where are you? You only saw cum. But yes, hello, over-encumbered fruit. Hope you're having a good one. Here, we got my credentials. You guys know I mean business. Let's crop that a little. You know, it can go right here. Why not? But yeah. I made a PowerPoint. It's just showing off all the sheer amount of things I watched this year. And we can talk about stuff if you guys have also seen it. And yeah, I have no other plans aside from this. Absolutely zero plans. I don't know what I'm doing with this, guys, but I want to do it, so we're going crazy. What does encumbered mean? I don't know specifically what it means, but I'm pretty sure in things like, is it Dark Souls, where, like, weight of your armor plays a huge part. You know, if you're over encumbered, you can't move because you're carrying too much weight. So I'm assuming it's something relating to, like, being unable to move. Yes, Google it, let us know. And also, I do have to make a change to my overlays. I genuinely don't know if that's always been a thing. From Oblivion, yeah! Yeah. We can get started on the PowerPoint, though, while we wait and see for a definition. We went a little fancy with the PowerPoint. I could have gone fancier, but I'm rusty. We've gone a little fancy, though. You'll see. There were a total of at least 30 slides in this, but it won't look quite like it. Verb past tense encumbered. Past part encumbered to restrict or impede in a way that free action or movement's difficult. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and thank you, Koi Kyra, for following me on VStream. But yeah. We're gonna start off. You'll see I'm a very organized person. The animes have been separated by season and if it's something I've watched before, or if it's something that just started for the first time. So we have returning, and then new stuff alongside seasonal. Because I'm weird. And I hope you guys enjoy my slideshow skills. Well, I gotta make sure I get my notebook out and ready, so I don't forget the fucking names of stuff. But this is what most of the slides are like. Let me. Oh no, you can see my mouse. That works. That works. We have Bunga's for this time last year, January of last year. These things started. We have Bunga Stray Dogs Season 4. Danmachi Season 4 Part 2, because that is the whole new meta, splitting seasons in half, even though both halves are, enough to be a season on their own, which I don't understand why. Yeah, we have Danmachi. I really like Danmachi. My dad says it's one of his top 3 animes, by the way. So fun fact. It is Dad Stick approved. And then this is where my PowerPoint prowess comes in, guys. Look at this. It moves! It moves! Oh, this is so dumb. Yes, and then we have Bofuri. It scrolls, yeah! We have Bofuri, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense or something like that? Wait, do it again? Okay. I did it again. Oh, there's more. Yeah, second season aired last year. And then we have Sudone, which is Kyoani, pretty boys doing archery. Love it. Cute boys, love it. It's great. Second season of that. And then when I was making the PowerPoint, I actually forgot about Agretzko. I forgot that happened. Yeah, it's pretty. Sudone is very pretty. It's Kyoto Animation, Kyoani. All of their stuff is just pure eye candy. I love it. They're one of my favorite studios. And then finishing off the returning stuff in this time last year is Agretzko, which I forgot to even put on here at first. And it moves back. Isn't this cool? I love it. PowerPoint does such cool things. And then we have stuff that started brand new in winter. 2 things. We have the logo on it's covered, but we have Buddy Daddies. 2 guys. They're spies, assassins, whatever, and they become dads. What is one next to Bofuri? That is Sudone. Tsurune. It's the second season. It's a bunch of pretty boys in high school doing archery. You're on a delay? No worries, no worries. I talk fast. Yeah, it's Tsurune. Very good, very good. Or are you talking about Danmachi? I'm pretty sure not. This is Danmachi. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I'm pretty sure you just meant Tsurune. That one's not as well known. And then yeah, we got Buddy Daddies. 2 dudes just being dudes become dads. It's great. It's funny. I loved it. Very funny. A lot of people would enjoy this. Yeah, that first one. Yeah. And then we have we have Tensei Ojo, as I refer to it, but Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess, aka lesbians. You're planning to watch, you would have such a, it's a fun, silly anime. I loved it so much. It's great. But it's not gay. They're just two dudes who are both her dad now. They have individually adopted her and took her in, but they're not gay. Surprisingly, you would think it would be pretty gay, and a lot of people ship them, but it's not specifically. They're just two guys who are friends, and they have become her fathers. It is great. It's cute. It's funny. You wanted BL? I know. Were there any BLs that I watched this year? I don't think there was. No, not really. Yeah, the other one is Magical Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess. They're gay. It's cute and magical. I loved it. And I do believe it made me cry. It's not a hard task to make me cry, honestly. But if a series does make me cry, it's that much better. I'm very sadistic towards myself that way. Like, if you can rip out my heart, it's A tier. It's great. I love it. A lot of pretty corny, yeah. A lot are. I feel like there is more corny girls' love, though. I feel like there's so many that I watch. Love feeling feelings, yes! But yeah, there's a lot of girls' love that I watch that are just really bad. And it sucks. Because there was one I can mention at the end of the slide. There were two I would probably consider both the biggest flops that I've tried last year. I did not end up finishing them. And then we're in spring. So the spring anime season starts in April. So that's that time of year. I feel like I should move Wiz, but also wherever he goes he will block quite a bit of the screen. But we have the second season of the new Tokyo Mew Mew reboot. Love it. I never finished the original Tokyo Mew Mew. I remember watching quite a bit of it once I got into anime, but I never finished it because I lost my place. So I've been loving the new reboot so much. We're gonna get isekai'd. Yeah, he could. Yeah, the new Tokyo Mew Mew has been so fun. I'm glad I'm able to more or less re-experience it from the start, because I don't have the patience to rewatch the original. And then we have Eden Zero's second season. This is, if you can't tell by the art style, the same person who made Fairy Tail. Except for instead of, super high fantasy, it is space. Space fantasy. Very sci-fi, and it's very fun. But also, as you can tell here, the creator's not very good at character design. This is literally just Erza. No matter how you look at it, it's just Erza, just copy and pasted with a slightly different personality. Eden Zero is very good. I actually started reading the manga when the manga first started publishing, and then I lost my place again. That is quite a common thing that happens. I'll start something and then lose my bookmark, and then be too lazy to catch back up. But Eden Zero, very, very good. Only watched a little Fairy Tail. It's not for everyone, but Fairy Tail is definitely one I enjoy quite a bit. And so I was very happy to hear that Eden Zero was a thing. It's very shonen fan servicey, but it's fun. Sometimes you just gotta indulge and enjoy that kind of silly stuff. And then whoosh, we slide. We have Ancient Magus. Magus? Saw it a lot when I was a kid. Mew Mew, yes, Mew Mew is so good. Yeah, and then we have Ancient Magus Bride, Season 2, Part 1, because that is the whole meta now. Whole seasons are just... We have Season 2, Part 1, Season 2, Part 2. Very likely popularized by Attack on Titan. But it has been a thing since before then, I remember that. Like... I don't remember the name of the series. But, there was an anime back years ago that did a similar split season thing like that. But it was like the only time I've heard of that until, you know, the last couple of years when all of the animes are doing it now. Yeah, Part 1 of Ancient Magus Bride. Very good. I'm so glad it's finally back. I don't remember how long it's been since the first season. Yeah. Eden Zero Fairy Tail has a lot of fan service. You get used to it. And it's just got lots of funny gags. And then we also have Demon Slayer Swordsmith Arc. Because yes, I watched Demon Slayer. I actually really enjoy it a lot. I don't think it's like god tier best anime ever, like a lot of people, but I enjoy it. It's fun. It's got cool art, cool story, and cool character designs. It's fun. I like it. But I also understand why a lot of people hate it. Because this is definitely one of those very controversial things where, in general, you see a lot of people who hate it to death and others who praise it way too much. But yeah, Demon Slayer is pretty good. I have a Demon Slayer little lamp thing. It's a little small thing where it like projects the logo onto the ceiling, which is kind of cool, and it goes through RGB lights. I don't use it very much, but it's a cute little lamp. Got super shonen-y? Yeah, it's very shonen. So if shonen's not your thing, you're not gonna enjoy it too terribly much. Was there anything else? Okay, no, there wasn't anything else past Demon Slayer. And then this is some new stuff. We have After School Insomnia, or Insomniacs After School, however you want to play it. This is one of those very chill, sweet day-to-day. There's not really much drama or anything. It's just very sweet and light. Hello, Noel! Welcome! How you doing? I'm just going feral and talking about anime. How you doing? I'm a little unhinged, and so I made a PowerPoint of everything I watched last year. Because I can. Leaving so early this year? Yes. I'm going unhinged. 2024 is the year I go feral. Oh, thank you for the health check! Yeah, I need to make sure I stay hydrated. What I watched last year? Nothing. I've watched too much. Let me count on my notebook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, according to my notebook. And that's just stuff that aired, because I have a problem. So I have Mob Psycho Season 3 waiting. Oh, Season 3 was so good! You gotta watch that. Yeah. I'm currently talking about some of the newer series, stuff that's not returning from spring of last year. This is the year of the weep. It is. I'm determined. I'm going feral this year, guys. Read the manga, you know what's next? Oh, I still haven't started the manga for Mob. I've been meaning to. My to-read list is way too long. There's so many series where I'm like, oh yeah, I need to read that. Oh, I need to read this. In terms of new stuff from spring last year, we have Insomniacs After School. Very sweet. Very chill. It's out of the stuff I've completed last year. This is probably on the lower end, just because it was very baseline, very plain. But it's still cute. Cute romance about two kids who have insomnia. They become friends and fall in love with space. It's fun, it's cute, very simple. But one of my favorites, as you guys will see by the end of my silly little PowerPoint, Skip and Loafer. Obsessed. I watched this as soon as it was done airing. I binge read the manga. It is so cute, so fun. I love it so much. I very much highly recommend Skip and Loafer. Very cute, very fun. Love the characters. Mitsumi, chef's kiss. Love her so much. She's great. Everyone needs to watch or read Skip and Loafer, please. If I go... Let me move myself a little bit. And then we have Mashal. Mashal's underdog is the doggo. Oh, the doggo. We love the dogs. Dogs in anime are great. But, Mashal, everyone needs to watch Mashal. It is hilarious and funny parody of, like, Harry Potter and other, like, magical school kind of stories. Mash, this main character, he's got zero magic. He literally goes through magical school with literal brute force, the power of his muscles. Flying on a broomstick? Nah, he's just gonna throw it and ride the throne broom. Or so reminds me of some manhwa. Yeah, it does. Yes. I did not start Mashal right when it started airing. I didn't even know it existed. It wasn't on my radar. And then I ended up on a YouTube Shorts spiral and kept getting clips from it. And they kept cracking me the fuck up. And so I had to binge read what was currently out and then wait for it to finish airing. Just no magic, only strong. Yeah! It's so fucking funny. It's great. Was there anything? No, I think this is the last of the new stuff from spring. Yeah. Mashal. So funny. So fucking funny. Oh, no. These were here too. I thought these were in the next one. Very obvious. I think just anyone who watches a lot of airing anime has seen Oshinoko. There's not much I can say about it that people don't already know about it. It's fun, it's great, and interesting. I really like it. Although I don't like that Kane has pointed out from being caught up on the manga that there is a non-zero chance it'll end in incest. I do not like that idea. Please no. That is the worst thing he pointed out, and I refuse. I refuse to even give it a thought. Yeah. Based on apparently some stuff going on in the manga much later on, there is a non-zero chance. It's a potential to happen. And I refuse. And then let me hide my credentials real quick. Moving to everything's Oh, hi! Hi, Robin! I'm going feral today. How you doing? Rob, do you want to see my cool-ass PowerPoint skills? Might be the worst time, yeah. But do you want to see my awesome PowerPoint skills? Look at this. I was clicked on the wrong thing. Look at this. It moves. Isn't this cool? Okay, well, we'll move one back over. Rob, you would like Mashal. It's funny. And you know how you did that someday? It is, as far as I'm aware, only a, actual PowerPoint thing. I tried seeing if I could find it in Google Slides, and I couldn't. Did I watch the last Jujutsu Kaisen? I did! Yeah, I did. But yeah, the sliding thing is actually, is it transform? Or something like that? It's one of the, slides transitions. And basically, each slide has all of the images. They're just shifted over. And so it moves them in the transition. You're already up to date with the manga. Oh, that is also on the list of things I need to read. I really want to catch up to Jujutsu Kaisen. I actually have a small little Yuji plush keychain thing on my mic arm. Because he's got a little claw clip of sorts inside of him so he can hold on to things. So he's just clipped onto my mic arm and it's cute. Yeah, Rob, you came out at a worse time because I was talking about Oshinoko right here. It's about two people who are reincarnated as an idol's children. And I was saying maybe a minute before you came in that because of something someone has said who's caught up to the manga and such, there is a non-zero chance it's gonna end in incest. There is an actual possibility that it could end in that at the very end. And I refuse to accept that. I refuse. For what? I don't fucking know. But there is a, even if it's low, there's still a possibility, and I hate that it was brought up. I hate that. Yeah, you came in right after us saying that. Wouldn't be the first time. That is true. Too many series ended that way. And then, but yes, the next for is the spring still? We need to go back. I think, yes, spring. This is stuff I've watched last year. Yeah. Last for spring, on a technicality, is Hell's Paradise right here. And it's on a technicality because I did not watch it while it aired, but I still watched it within the year. I watched it back in, like, November. So it still counts. It's on a technicality. I just didn't watch it while it aired. This is such a weird one. I don't even know a way to really explain this series without spoiling things. It's so weird. You guys just need to watch it and witness it on your own. It's just so strange, but I enjoy it a lot. I don't know if there's a second season in the works or not. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything confirmed yet. But there needs to be. Hello, Julian! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? It's 5 p.m. It's almost 3 for me. You're good. It's morning anytime. I'm just recapping some of the stuff I watched last year because I'm weird. This is the year I'm letting myself go feral and just go full weeb, basically. We're doing monthly anime streams now because I say so. But we're moving on to the summer stuff now, which, I need to keep flipping pages back. Oh, swag? Yeah, I'm going feral. Summer starts in July for the seasonal animes. Oh, hey, look, Rob! It's Bungo Stray Dogs! Rob in chat, Gem Thievery, is currently very much addicted to Bungo Stray Dogs. Feel free to shill your AMV if you would like. Yeah. But yes, season 5 of Bungo Stray Dogs. No, Shy. Okay, you don't have to. But yeah, season 5 aired in summer, which is it's very rare. I've found for 2 seasons of something to air in the same year. Not as good as you wanted it to be, understandable. Yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs, it's very good. I've been watching it since the start. It's a classic. I love it. And then we have the second season for Horimiya, which we needed. We deserved it, but they did Horimiya so bad with how they had to split the seasons like that. Because season 2 was basically just, here is everything we cut out of the first season, which we had already wrapped up and, like, got to the end of the story. Here's just everything that was cut out. In, like, a pseudo flashback kind of way. So included especially a lot of my favorite bits. How's the... Oh, don't worry, free rent is on the list. I'm currently going season by season. We're on summer at the moment, because I watch way too much stuff. I have way too much free time. But yes, I've definitely... we're at the start of summer, so... a couple more slides and we'll be into fall with free rent. But you guys will see how much I love free rent near the end. But yes, hi Di, how you doing? I'm going feral this year. I'm not holding back. I'm just letting myself go wild. fuck it. This is gonna be my year, and we're gonna talk about anime because I say so. Checking in on Twitch. Yep, we're still alive. I was dead for the last month or so because I was just too busy with holiday stuff. I had something going on every single week. I was so exhausted. Well, it's good to be back. Yeah, as I say, Korimiya piece included some of my favorite moments that were cut out, and I was so sad that were cut out of the first season. Glad they finally came back. Love it, Horimiya. I've been into Horimiya since for so long. Way too long. Like, when the original anime was the only thing, and the manga that this is based off of was still very short. It's very good. I love Horimiya to death. Everyone needs to give it love and read it. Whole news about the One Piece anime coming? Granted, not a lot of information is known about the new One Piece thing. Other than it's more or less because it started in what, the 90s? Was it? So it's basically restarting it while the current anime is still airing, by the way. It's gonna be like Duo One Piece. They're basically fixing pacing, updating animation and style, because like the anime, especially if you compare pre-time skip and post-time skip, characters like Robin, especially Robin, she's brought up the most. You see, pre-time skip, at the start of the series, Robin's fairly tanned, whereas post-time skip, she's pale again. And that's because they made artistic liberties when starting the series. They changed colors and whatnot. Oh yeah, it's so sweet that people are putting in all that work. One Piece is very near and dear to my heart. I am literally wearing a One Piece shirt as we speak. But yeah, they made a lot of artistic liberties in the first half, and then when the time skip happened, they used that as a chance to fix that, which is why, yeah, Usopp and Robin's colors and skin tones got changed, because they purposely made them darker, a different shade, beforehand, and they were just changing it to actually match the colored manga illustrations post-time skip. So they're likely going to be rectifying changes like those as well. So it's just having a more up-to-date, modern retelling of One Piece that is also piggybacking off of the live action. Because so many people who had zero interest in One Piece loved the live action. But they're not gonna want to watch an anime that's 1,000 episodes. But if it's getting a remake that's starting from episode 1, that is done by Netflix as well and will likely be on there, perfect, easy, that's the perfect way to get in and not be too overwhelmed. Yeah, I do wish they stayed tanner. Definitely need that bit of diversity in the skin tones. But I do understand them making them paler post-time skip to just match Oda's vision. And, the actual colored illustrations. To try the remake, I'm going to, once the remake actually starts, I'm going to lovingly harass every single person I know and tell them to start it. One Piece is very near and dear, one of my favorites. I have 1, 2, 3, for 5 One Piece figures on my shelf right next to me. Just wants to watch it for Chris Pratt. Ugh. I hate the new meta of bringing Chris Pratt as a voice actor on stuff. We're now all getting animated by Wit. Wit has potential from a lot of stuff they've watched. It's got potential, but granted, we still don't know very much about the One Piece anime that's coming out. I have a feeling it's gonna be a more Netflix appropriate drop, where they'll have, just all episodes ready at once, kind of like with Agretzko. So they're gonna have, my assumption is, the first quote-unquote drop. Jack Black has been cast for the new Minecraft movie. What? I feel like I know this, but also, what? I trust Jack Black. He's my favorite actor. He does great voicing. I trust him. Jack Black is Steve in Minecraft. Oh, that's... I wish. I hope that is the truth. Jack Black can actually do voice acting, unlike Chris. Yeah. That's it. Chris Pratt is an actor, not a voice actor. But Jack Black is both and more. He puts his entire soul into his roles, and I love it. Ever since I was a kid, Jack Black has been my favorite actor and voice actor. He's great. So yes, I would love to see Jack Black as Steve Minecraft. In general, what the fuck is the Minecraft movie gonna be about? There's no story to Minecraft. What is that gonna be? Hi, Phantom! Love you too! We're getting derailed. We're talking about One Piece and Jack Black in the Minecraft movie. Dirt House. Dirt House indeed, yep. Better have a dirt house in the movie. Maybe lore like the ancient ruins? That is a possibility. There's a lot about Minecraft that I don't know how well it would work with a realistic live action. But if they went, I guess, more silly with it, I think it could work. And if it is starring Jack Black as Steve, then I could see them going full silly, and it might actually work. There's a Minecraft story mode. Oh yeah. Even what's the story in that? I don't remember what story mode was about. It's been ages. But I guess I could see it being something like that. Isn't Jason Momoa also in the Minecraft movie? Am I wrong? I want to say that was a thing. Made by Telltale's Games. Yeah, it was. Isn't it like an interactive thing on Netflix? Can I go cook some foods? No worries! Yeah, I'm gonna be thirsting over free run later. You guys, the whole plan with this PowerPoint is going just generally over everything I've watched in the year, and then we have my top 5 anime of the year, and you guys get to see how feral I am. And to no one's surprise, free run is on there. Viscountess, welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're talking about anime, so feel free to stick around. I'm just currently going over some of the stuff I watched last year because I make the rules. You guys can't tell me what to do. You don't know if you even watched 5 animes last year? I will make sure you watch at least 5 this year. Manhwa has you on a chokehold? You know, understandable. Understandable. Yeah, we'll slide over to the next couple. Lovingly. Oh, I just slid him away. I'm sorry, Rob. I pushed your husband away. But yeah, Devil's a Part-Timer's new thing. You never heard of any... I watch way too much. There's probably something on this list that you've at least heard of, but yeah, I watch way too much, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff people never hear of. But this is the new season of Devil's a Part-Timer with like updated animation. Very good. Named Devil's a Part-Timer. Yes, it has a second season now. Because it was just the original first season for the longest time. So a second season's now out. Very likely dubbed by now. You can only stare lovingly at me now. Lots of love for everyone. Because you guys get to stare at my cute face. Yeah, second season of Devil Part-Timer. That's very good. Very different. Especially in terms of art. Very upgraded art. But it's very good. Oh shit, what happened? Did you know that? Yeah! It came out summer. It's been ages since the first season first happened. So yeah, new Devil's a Part-Timer, it's great. Everyone go watch it if you've watched the first. Very good, very good. And then everyone's love to hate series, Jobless Reincarnation. Which, I'm aware, it's got many, many flaws, and I get why people hate it. But objectively, I enjoy watching it. I love the setting and the story. Rudius is not a perfect man at all, but I do enjoy Jobless Reincarnation. And yeah, a lot of people hate on it, which is completely understand. You like Sylvia? Yeah, I love Sylphie. Story's good if you forget about the pervy bits. Yes. What am I talking about? Jobless Reincarnation. Good luck from Poland? Thank you. Hello, Poland. Yeah, Jobless Reincarnation. It's a reincarnation isekai where the main character is a perverted little kid. So, I mean, a lot of people dislike it for valid reasons. And I don't blame them. But I tend to watch a lot of stuff, like, objectively? That's not quite the right word. I watch things more so with it being like, if it's enjoyable to watch as it is. I don't care about if it's a good adaptation, or I just care about getting enjoyment. Which is why I've caught up on all of Sword Art Online, despite how shit it is. How does this differ from average anime degeneracy? This man in this cover, he's like maybe a teen. But for most of the series, he's like 8 or 9 and carries around his Magic Master's panties and tries to sneak peeks while he's like sneak peeks at people changing or at his parents at night. Reduva Healer is also a thing. It's not up to those levels. It's not up to those levels. Yeah, he still carries the panties even in his teens, but like he was still doing that when he was like 9. Because he has his adult memories from his previous life. So in his mind, he's like 30 when he's 9 years old in the current world. But yeah, I don't think too critically on the series I watch. I'm well aware that a lot of the things are objectively pretty bad, but parts of the story or whatever give me enjoyment, so I'll watch it, and I like it as is. Yeah, he gets very handsy. Oh, very much so. But yeah, it's not the worst in terms of pervertedness, but it's enough to turn a lot of people away and for it to get a shit ton of hate. Because at least with, like, Ishikazu reviewers, you kind of know what it's about even just reading the description. You can't be mad going into that and seeing that kind of stuff. Whereas this, it's kind of like a generic isekai from what I remember of the description. Then you go in and you see a, little 6-year-old peeking on his parents at night, sniffing panties that he stole, and things like that, and you're like, oh. I'd argue that part of the story is him maturing out of being a degen. Yeah! Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, it's a very hit and miss series. Not a lot of people are gonna like it. But it's one that I enjoy watching. It's beautiful in terms of art and animation. Something I haven't talked about too terribly much, but I love anything art and animation. That's like my favorite thing. Like, I once went on an hour-long ramble via messages to Kane about a specific One Piece movie because of the art and animation on it, and how that stuff alone made it my favorite of the movies so far. Bring those motherfuckers, everybody has turned into food for my cats! But yeah, if a series has very good art and or animation, I'm more likely to enjoy it, because I'm a nerd for those kinds of things. I love that stuff. I almost went to college for animation, but the course was full, and then I dropped out after a year. But yes, Jobless Reincarnation, I enjoy. And then look, the animation is really good. It is. I think I actually have a few screenshots of just some of the landscape in one of Jobless Reincarnation saved as inspo, because it's just so pretty. Yeah, we got the new Jujutsu Kaisen. Very good. A funny thing about the latest Jujutsu Kaisen is, this isn't real spoilers to any sort of story thing, but there was a scene where we see this guy up top in the shower. We don't see anything besides him from afar in the back, and then close up front. from like chest up. I'm looking at that, like from a far picture where we just see his like back and legs. I'm watching it and looking at like, this is the most unattractive shower scene in an anime I think I've ever seen. And then like later that day, I'm seeing so many posts of people thirsting, like, oh my god, that scene was so hot. He was so hot. And I'm like, we're very different. And it's funny, because I don't see why people find Ghetto hot. I don't see it. Like, I don't personally find Gojo hot. I see why people think he's hot. But I personally don't. But Gojo, I don't see why. I don't see why people think he's hot. I don't get it. But yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen's great. I have a tiny little Itadori plush on my mic stand, and do I have? No, that's the only Jujutsu Kaisen thing I have. Drag him. I would. Gojo's. I understand why people like Gojo. He's just not for me. I don't understand the extreme hype for him, though. Like, people are way too feral over him. People get a little too crazy. Hello, Hugtubu! Hugtubu, yeah, is that how that's pronounced? But yes, hello, welcome. We're talking about anime. How you doing? I'm doing good. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, we're talking mostly about stuff that I watched last year, things about it, and then going off topic a lot. Most people going feral seem very young. That is true. Like, something I mentioned to Rob about Bungo Stray Dogs is... because, like, the latest season of Bungo Stray Dogs is in the top 100 ranked on my anime list at the moment. It's like 67, I think it was. But especially if you're casual or don't know much about the series, you don't follow it actively, you barely see it around, and that's because it's been going on since 2016. A lot of the OG fans that were vocal at the very start have like mellowed out and calmed down. They're not as vocal. And you find a lot of people who are very vocal about something is because it's a lot more newer, or it's got a lot of younger fans. That is my wisdom that I've learned. If it's newer or has a lot of younger fans that aren't just, casual viewers, it's gonna be a lot more vocal. But something I think needs more fans is this one right here. This is All Saints Street. This was the, season 4? Yeah, the 4th season. This is a Chinese web anime. Yeah, like Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, exactly. Okay, this is a Chinese web anime. Each episode's like 5 minutes. But it's just about a bunch of, demon, unicorn, angel, vampire. It's just day-to-day life shenanigans in a world where those are commonplace. It's fun, it's cute. I'm obsessed with them. It's great. I need some water. I need water. Yeah, All Saints Street's very good, very, very underrated, not well known. But the art style, phenomenal. It's so cute and so different. Like, this is more or less the art style. Off to nap, no worries. Oh, your cat's making biscuits, though. Better make some good biscuits. Send me some. Yeah. All Saints Street. More people need to know about it. It's great. And we're still on summer. Summer was a jam-packed season. But some of the new stuff from summer. Zom 100. Have fun going wild and over anime. I'll try my best to have fun. Yeah, we have Zom 100. Very fun, very bright, very funny. And it finally finished. Because of delays and having to miss a couple of weeks of airing, they ran out of slots. Forgot to finish some. The rest of the episodes are out now. They came out on Christmas. Yeah, they ran out of slots while airing during the summer, and so they couldn't finish. And so Christmas Day, they dropped the final 3 episodes. Which was a shock. I was expecting a couple of weekly episodes, like in between seasons. Yeah, it's very colorful and exciting. Exactly. It's very good. I highly recommend it. Very, very good. Yeah. I think they were able to do that because it was in some way connected with Netflix. Because I remember episodes were airing weekly on Netflix. Yeah, Zom 100 is very good. It's finally completed for those who do not know. The final 3 episodes are out. Go watch it. It is very good. And then yes, the Ryza anime. It is on the boring side. But I will say, for what it is, it's good. It did not feel like an adaptation of the game. It felt more like an adaptation of the story. Because it added a lot of stuff that weren't really in the game from what I remember watching in Kane's playthrough. But what they added developed the characters more. Like, yes, they had an entire fan service beach episode that wasn't in the anime, wasn't in the game as far as I'm aware, but the characters got developed. I don't want to spoil much, but there was something with Ryza in that episode that calls to something that's brought up later on and like adds more depth to Ryza's character. Even, a fan service episode rounded out the characters. And so it felt more like an adaptation of the story, especially with it going with a lot of the side quests and not just going main story, main story, main story. They'd actually like, oh yeah, the side quest, and we even check in with that character later on. So it's definitely a lot better than people thought it would be. Very good. If you liked the game, you might like the anime. It's very good. And then we have My Happy Marriage, which was one that... Hello, Why You Mad? Welcome, welcome! We're here talking about anime. Yes, we have My Happy Marriage. This one's so sweet and cute. I started this one and I wasn't fully convinced I would like it. I don't know why. Something about it. I was like, I don't know. But I loved it. I looked forward to it every single week. So this was definitely an underdog of the season for me. I didn't think I would like it. But I did, and I loved it. It was very good. If you like romance stuff, you would like My Happy Marriage. And now we're on to fall. We're almost done. Fall was jam-packed. Because we have the return of Spy Family, everyone's favorite. As always, it's so fun. It's so cute. I love Anya. I love them all. What's my favorite genre? I'm gonna have to say romance. I think I'd have to go romance. But I love a little bit of everything, more or less. I just watch way too much stuff because I love way too many things. Okay, your first New Year's purpose. Ooh, do share. Yeah, that's Spy Family. Everyone probably knows that series by now. It's very good. One that a lot of getting new phone. Oh. Yeah, it sucks when your phone starts dying on you. Why is my phone buzzing? I have emails. I will check later. Mysterious Girlfriend X. I have not. I actually don't think I've heard of that one. Let me write that one down. I'll look that up later. So yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. But yeah. Everyone knows Spy Family, but one series a lot of people don't know that I think a lot of people will like is Faraway Paladin. One of my favorite series in general. Loved the first season so much, I finally binge read the manga for it early last year, before I even knew there was a second season in the works. You like Faraway a lot? Will's pretty great. I know! I love Will so much. Yeah, I binge read the manga early last year. And didn't even know the second season was coming. And then I found out after I caught up and I was like, oh, yes! And it's been so good. It's very good, love it. It's one of my favorite series. It's up there, very up there. A lot of people need to check out. Good evening! Hello, Corey! Actual good New Year purpose doing Weaksels all year and see if you don't drop it. Ooh, what's that? Oh, is that Weak Pixels? Okay, I think okay, that sounds fun. I'm assuming that's like Weak Pixels. But cool, that sounds fun. I feel like I need to do some sort of like regular drawing challenge as well, but oh well. I'm already planning on doing some stuff. 52 weeks, 2 themes, 1 pixel. Oh, that sounds really cool. Over, but yeah, Faraway Paladin's very up there. Love it. And then we have part 2 of season 2 of Ancient Magus Bride. Magus, I still don't know how to pronounce that. Magus? No idea. But part 2, very good. Yeah, Chisei. Love Chisei so much. She deserves everything in the world. And so does Philomela. Philomela deserves so much. Ancient Magus Bride's definitely one that I keep forgetting it exists, but it's also one I love so dearly. Mungus. Yep. The Mogus. Ancient Mogus Bride. And then we have... This is technically a returning series. It's the new installment in the Seven Deadly Sins series, but it's with a new story. It takes place after the original Seven Deadly Sins has completed. So it's technically returning, set in the same world, a lot of the same characters, as you can see, King Arthur. Seven Deadly Sins definitely suffers from the same thing that Fairy Tail does, which is just a lot of fucking fan service. Magus says, yeah, that would make sense. But yeah, Seven Deadly Sins definitely has not the most appealing art style to most, and has a lot of fan service that a lot of people probably don't like. Super Saiyan King Arthur! You know what? You're so right. That is totally Super Saiyan hair. But Seven Deadly Sins is still a series I very much hold dear to my heart. I've actually cosplayed from it before, way back in the day. Now, it wasn't the best cosplay, but I'm still happy with it. I made a whole ass prop. Because I cosplayed King, the little fairy boy. And so I made a giant ass spear. I totally understand all of which character King. The one with the like blue and orange jacket. Based. Yeah, I cosplayed King. Made a giant spear. I still have a tote bag that I made and painted to look like his giant pillow, so I could still have a bag while at the con. OG King is definitely the best character. Oh yeah. I still don't know how I feel about his, I guess, updated look from the last season of the main series. I still don't know how I feel about that look that he gets. It's weird. It doesn't cosplay Elaine or Diane. They were tempting, but I just liked the idea of his spear way too much. Yeah, his updated makes me sad. Yeah, it's not that good. It's really not that good. Oh, let me... Do I want to immersion break live on stream and show you guys one of the pictures of my cosplay? Do I want to? Long nose goes stabby stab. Hi, Taiji! Where? Do I have a good picture I would be okay sharing? We'll try nonchalantly zooming around the floaty sphere, yeah. When did I did that yesterday! Here, we'll do this. Okay, no, I will show you guys the spear I made. I'll show you guys the spear I made, because I'm still very proud of how that looks. If you look close, it looks shitty, but like, for my first proper prop, it's really good. Boom. Okay, no, that's a good size. That's a good size. Bam. That is the spear I made, and you can see a little bit of my cosplay off the side. Name change? What name change? I've always been Misfiel. Exactly! Yeah, this is the spear I made. while handling it around, the spear tip kept slightly breaking. But this is a tube from like wrapping paper, but like a super hard tube. And actually for like the big ring here, oh wait, no, you guys can't even see my mouse. The big ring near above the handle and at the very base. We'll bring out my on-stream cursor. Fun fact, this ring, and I do believe these little rings, I am 5'3", and my shoulder was like here. So yes, it was big, and also I am small. But yeah, all of the circular things were glow sticks. Fun fact. I had a bunch of glow sticks from like, I don't know, Halloween, some party. But very wide, yeah. I wish I made it thinner, but I just worked based off of what I had for the base of the spear. But yeah, all of the circular bits were glow sticks, because I had a bunch of old ones left over from, I think, Halloween or something. And they made good circles, so I did those. I'd wrap them in yarn to kind of like add a bit of rigidity, and then tape, and then like added them throughout like paper mache. And it was so fun wearing this to the con, because I had so many people asking for my picture. And most of the people who started asking for my picture would say, "Oh yeah, I heard about you. Someone told me about it, so I had to come and run and find the king with the giant spear." And I was just beaming, like, people were looking specifically for me. And then as I was waiting to be picked up in the like late afternoon, because I think it was Sunday, so like the last day of the con, a Bond cosplayer like ran up to me and was like, oh my god, I've been looking for you all day. Can we please have a mini photo shoot together?" And I was like, fuck yeah. And so then my dad had to wait for me in the car outside for like 10 minutes while we were taking pictures. I eventually when I eventually get back into cosplay, I want to bring King back for sure. But yeah. Unironically love Seven Deadly Sins a lot, despite all of its flaws. And King is definitely my favorite. I want to cosplay him more. That was probably one of the funnest times I've had at a con. But yeah, Seven Deadly Sins is good. I enjoyed that. And then my self-indulgent Idol Boys anime B project. Because yes, I like Idol Boy anime. To no one's surprise. Wait, no. Clicked the wrong thing. My room's getting hot. What's the temperature in here? Oh, it's 81 in my room, goddamn. But yeah. B Project, I unironically love Idol Boy anime. Unfortunately suffered from the fairy tale effect. Yeah. A lot of the fan service in Seven Deadly Sins turns people away. On top of it having a not so conventionally attractive art style compared. I like Idol Boy. Oh my god, all of those times you wouldn't stop talking about Idol Boy suddenly makes sense. Exactly. And also for those in the chats that don't know, I know Taiji IRL. he has had to put up with my bullshit for many, many years before either of us became VTubers. He knows full well my obsession with idol boys. But yeah, a lot of people don't end up liking Seven Deadly Sins, and it's understandable. But it's one I end up really liking. I look past the weird fan service. We've had to put up with each other's bullshit. That is very true. But yeah. And then we have the brand new stuff for fall. Which is the stuff I'm the most excited about. We have lesbians to start us off with. Because who doesn't love some good fantasy magical lesbians? With I'm in love with the villainess. It's good, it's great. Silly and cute. Okay, quick, what do I think about Black Butler? No. Black Butler was my starter anime. I have a mug and a very old throw blanket and the first 5 volumes of the manga. Granted, I got like the manga, the mug, and the blanket years ago. Does not think about Black Butler. Oh yeah, no, I totally don't like Black Butler, even though I've like sound like a Black Butler. No! No, I need to tell you guys, Black Butler was my starter anime because I wasn't into anime growing up. The closest to anime I was into was watching the occasional, Pokemon that showed up on TV. That was like the most anime I ever watched. And so the start of freshman year, my friend who sat right in front of me in science class, she knew I loved to draw. So she turns around to me and she's like, hey, do you want to go to anime club with me today? And I'm like, but I don't watch anime. She's like, it's okay. People there draw all the time. I know you like to draw. It'll be really fun. And so I snuck my phone out, asked my mom, and she's like, yeah, sure, you can stay after school. So I did. And that very first session I went to was an anime showing for Black Butler. So, I sit down, we're watching the first, I think it's like 2 or 3 episodes, and I make friends with this girl. And she sits next to me, and she's 2 years older, so 2 grades up. And she just goes, do you want to know something about this? It was originally going to be a yaoi. Do you know what yaoi is? And I'm like, what? I barely know what anime is. And she tried to explain it, and I'm looking at her like, uh-huh. Yeah, I totally know this. First anime apart from Dragon Ball Z and those was Full Metal Alchemist. So yeah, that was my first introduction to Black Butler. Was a random girl I barely knew asking if I knew what yaoi was. Yeah. But in general, I do really enjoy Black Butler. Hence the fact I have a mug and a blanket. Was the yaoi fairy? Oh, that's a good one. But yeah, Black Butler was my intro anime. Have you seen... Hey, you seem like a girl who knows about gay shipping anime. Come on over, yeah. It's so funny in retrospect, but at the moment I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? But yeah. I do own the first 5 volumes of the manga, though, which is basically 1 volume past what's canon of the first season. And then I just watched a lot of ones that were on Netflix after that point, like Soul Eater, Fruits Baskets, and a lot of those classics. My starter anime was Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online was my first airing anime. That was the first anime I kept up with while it was airing. So I was disappointed in real time when we got to that second half of the first season. Hello, Zero! How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. No outed me as being a black butler girl, and I got to to die. Fell so hard after that first spot. It did. It gets a bit better. I enjoy Sword Art Online enough to tolerate most of it, and then once you get to the most recent Alicization arc, it's actually a lot better. It's actually good again. And that's because the shitty harem and Asuna and them are gone. They're not major roles in the Alicization stuff, which makes it good again. That's too many random movies that repeat the same. I've only seen... JoJo fans will always be the gayest fandom. So me sounding like a black butler girl is okay. Oh. You know what? I'll take it. But yeah, I've only seen one Sword Art Online movie, and it was whatever one that people went feral over the version that showed like 2 frames of Asuna's tits. I don't know why people went so feral over that. Or No Skill, yeah, that's the one. That is the only Sword Art Online movie I've watched. You know the only modern isekai you've seen? Ooh, There's a lot of ones that could be it. No Game No... I really like No Game No Life. I used to have a poster. Like, one of the cons I went to had, like, official, like, anime posters where, like, you can get, like, this free rent art as a poster. And so I had one for No Game No Life. For the movie, I enjoyed the movie. I watched it so long after the animes that I don't remember if the movie just came out so long after or I waited way too long to watch it. I forget exactly, but I just don't really remember as much about the anime to really compare. But the movie was really good. Yeah, the author is a weirdo. I always forget about that. So many authors are weirdos. I don't remember specifically what he's done. I just remember that, yeah, he's a little, oh. Or she. No, it's very likely a dude, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly be right back. I am out of water, and I need to refill as soon as I can. So yes, I will be right back. And then we'll continue on in a few minutes. Let me go. I'll be right back. Don't burn the place down. I won't be long. Hello, I've returned. Hello, Michelle. Welcome. And yes, I did watch Oshinoko. Hello, I'm back. I had to refill my water because I could feel my voice going down the drain and getting tired. But we got this. We are almost done talking about what I've watched last year. And it only took us almost 2 hours, because we keep getting distracted, which is a good thing. We love distractions. But yeah. We watched I'm in Love with the Villainess, because who doesn't love some good lesbians? We love a good lesbian anime. And then, to no one's surprise, I've watched Frieren. I binge read the manga right after I read Faraway Paladin earlier last year. And so, I'm obsessed with it. I have currently just the second volume of the manga, because I went to order the first 2. And the first one's on back order till, I think, like March. So I only own the second volume, but I want more. I want to collect it. Frieren is so good. I highly, highly recommend it to you all if you haven't seen it. It's just chill, laid back, fantasy series with a hint of feels and a hint of like fighting, but what fighting isn't very high action. What a surprise! The elf VTuber likes the elf anime. I know! Yeah, free run is just so refreshing and has, yes, that's exactly it. Very refreshing, very beautifully full. Because I read the manga first. From the description, it sounded like it would have been very emotional and depressing. But it really wasn't. It's not a highly emotional series. It has its moments. It has its moments. But overall, it's not a very emotional kind of series, which I like. It's just very refreshing. And then Apothecary Diaries. Obsessed with it. So good. Michelle, I do think you might be behind on the VOD. Let's see. Steampunk. Yeah, that is a missed opportunity. Yeah, there really isn't much in terms of, like, steampunk. Oh yeah, second part of Apothecary Diaries, I am so excited for. What's funny is, once Skip and Loafer ended, the anime ended, I started reading that manga. And once I finished the manga, Apothecaries was going to be next. But I finished it as, you know, like a week or like maybe 2 weeks max before Apothecary Diaries was supposed to start. So I'm sitting there like, do I read it now or do I wait until the anime's done airing? And I looked at how much time there was before it started airing. I was like, you know, I could binge read this in time. And I did. I was like fucking addicted to the manga. Like, I was staying up. Because my usual nighttime routine, I guess you could say, is at like 11 or so, I'll get into bed and like spend maybe 45 minutes to an hour reading manga. I was reading for like 2.5 hours. Some nights I went up to 3. Almost 3. So yes, I very much love Apothecary Diaries. It is so good. You like drama? Yeah. Drama's a good one. So I'm excited for both Free Rent and Apothecary Diaries to continue on. I think they're continuing on sometime later this week. I'm hoping. Because I want more. I want more. Highly recommend both of these. Yeah, this week, good. And then, we're getting to the end. Did I watch Tear Moon Empire? No, I don't think I've heard of that one either. I'll write that one down too. I'll look into those later. But yes, because I can, I decided to show off my top 5. Because why not? This is my show. I make the rules. And number 5 is Mashal. I'm not gonna read any of this. This is just here for you guys, if you guys want to read it. This is my way of showing you guys the information to make you want to watch it too. You joined a few minutes ago? That's okay. If you hear dogs barking, don't worry about that. Hype for Mashal Season 2? Yes, I'm so excited for Mashal Season 2. Now, actually, number 5 was going to be a very close call between Mashal and My Happy Marriage. I actually had My Happy Marriage up here first. But then I was thinking about it, and, well, it's not. I don't think there is a My Happy Marriage Season 2 confirmed. Thinking about, if there was one confirmed compared to Mashal Season 2, I'm way more excited for Mashal. So Mashal 1. I have a MASH figure and a little plush, and I legally have to say it's one of my top 5 now. It's so good, it's so funny. And this is also just copied and pasted information from the My Anime List entry. So, read add your love effort put into this slideshow. Thank you. I wanted it to be special. But yes. I highly recommend Mashal. It is so funny. Like, funny enough where I tried explaining some of the gags to my mom so she could, understand why I thought it was so funny. I like this girl. She's funny and talented. Yeah. The time is flying on the broom. I know. It's so good. I love it. It's so silly and funny. Everyone needs to watch Mashal. And then boom, number 4. Oh, Wiz is in the way. Fuck. We'll just hide Wiz for this, so you guys can at least read the description. And my logo's covering the name, but it's Skip and Loafer. I didn't test out the slide with my overlays and such. That's fine.
No.
I'm sorry, Wiz, you'll be back. I just want people to have a chance to screenshot and skim the summary. But Skip and Loafer, obsessed with it. So good. Have I watched Scissor 7? No! I know my dad has. But I don't know much about it, honestly. I may have seen over 1,000 animes, but there's still a lot I haven't seen. But yeah, Scissor 7's one I actually have heard of. I'll have to look into that one some and see if it's actually something I'd like. But yeah, Skip on Loafer, you got a lot of people would like it. I'm pretty sure it's a shonen romance, despite Mitsumi being main character. I could be wrong, I will double check that. Oh no, it's seinen! Oh, even more surprising. Skip and Loafer OP is one of my faves. Oh yeah, it's up there. Very much up there. Yeah, it's actually a seinen, which, for those who don't know the terminologies for the demographics, there's kodomo, which is kids, and then shoujo shonen, which is younger females and males. But then we have seinen and josei, which is older, which is typically 18 up, but not in a not safe for work way. Just vague ideas of what it would mean. So this is actually seinen, and so it's more so, it's high school with a main character who is a woman, who is a girl. It's actually aimed more towards older guys, high school at the lower end of the range, I think. And up. So that's actually a bit of a surprise. I thought it was a shonen for some reason. Yeah, we can bring Wiz back for another slide. Because number 3 is Faraway Paladin. love... The series is just dear to my heart. I love it very much. I think everyone needs to give it a try. It's one that's not as well known, I feel. And so I want as many people to know about it as I can. It's very pretty. It's one that's based off of a light novel, but also has a manga adaptation as well. And it's just so good. It's high fantasy, magic, and elves and dwarves and dragons. It's so good. Everyone needs to give it a try. Let me hide Wiz again. And then number 2 is Apothecary Diaries. So good. I loved this one so much. I've been hearing Love Metal and Raced Off and Gus and everyone same. But yeah, I've been seeing people rave about Apothecary Diaries for like a year or 2 now. And it's one that has been on my to-read list for ages. And then I heard it was finally getting an anime. I'm like, okay, that's for sure, you know, in the current lineup. Very good. Binge read it. It ruined my sleep schedule for a week. Because I was just staying up way too late to read it. Instead of rolling over to sleep at like midnight-ish, I was rolling over to sleep at like 2 a.m. They dropped the first 3 episodes in a bomb. They did! And that was so exciting! It's very nice when series are able to do that, because I feel like it hooks people in more. Because there are a lot of people like my dad. My dad watches things dub only. And so when a series is airing, he will wait 2 months to watch, to, you know, keep up with something so we could have, you know, 3 or 4 episodes to watch in a row. And a lot of people are like that. So starting off with a, you know, couple of episode drop is really, really good. It's a really good move if they're able to do it. Because it gives people a chance to be like, oh, while I'm waiting. Because the first, especially like when the first episodes of a season are coming out, it's a little slow. Because you're waiting. Do I like Ascendance of a Bookworm? I haven't watched it, but I've seen a lot of scenes from it because my dad has, and it seems really, really good. Yeah, if an anime is able to drop a couple of episodes at the start, it's a massive help. Gets people hooked and be like, okay, I'll watch this all. I have nothing else to watch at the moment, and then I'll be addicted. I want to keep watching. And then, to nobody's surprise, number 1 for me is Free Ren. It's great. Chef's kiss. Love it so much. If you guys like anything fantasy, you will like it. It's not very action heavy. Hi, Neo! How you doing? You just came in right at the end of my slide. You just got off work? I hope work was good. Go relax. But yeah. Free Ren, very good Chef's Kiss. I'm so glad this and Apothecary Diaries are continuing on. Work was good, now to put on civilian clothes. You got this. Get comfy. And then get home and put on pajamas. Yeah, but... Oh, whoops. Clicking buttons. I forgot I added on to this at the last minute. If anyone's curious, the stuff I'm planning to start in the next week or two that's airing. There's surprisingly not much this season. Especially compared to a lot of these others. Fuck. We'll just move Wiz down here. Some of the stuff I'm planning on watching. We got Mashal. Love it. Chef's Kiss. It's great. We have Blue Exorcist Season 3 finally. It's been forever since the second season happened, I feel. So that's so exciting. Bottom tier character Tomazaki-kun, I don't know if I'll actually keep up with it. I watched the first season and it was cute. It had its cute moments, it was fun, I enjoyed it enough to keep up with it. But I don't know if I'm quite in this. Blue Exorcist is coming back? Yeah, it is! Your friend says hi? Hello, friend! Yeah, for Tomazaki-kun, that is one I wouldn't be surprised if I just wasn't in the mood for it. Because it's... If you know the first season, you know the kind of series it is, and I don't know. It might not be my kind of thing at the moment. We'll see. We'll see how the first 2 or 3 episodes go. Because I usually try and give something 2 or 3 episodes before I decide if I'm going to drop it or not. And then we have Great Pretender Season 2 is finally coming out. First season's so fun. Panty and Stocking's coming back. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. One of my friends is obsessed with Panty and Stocking. I personally couldn't get into it. I'm not a fan of that kind of absurd humor. It's just not my kind of thing. Like, I think one of the last episodes I watched was about, like, the souls of, like, dead sperm. Or something like that, and that was like, okay, no, this isn't for me. No, I'm done. I'm not finishing this. Gotta remember Great Pretender. I will let you know when it's out. I'm pretty sure, just like Season 1, it's just gonna drop all at once. So I'll be sure to let you know when it's out. But I could be wrong. It could air, and I just might not have known about it when it was airing until it dropped all at once on Netflix. Everything that has that kind of humor, true. I did not care for Darling in the Franxx. I didn't watch it. I do enjoy a lot of Studio Trigger stuff. Because, yeah, I don't care about, you know, as you guys could probably tell from some of the stuff I watch, I don't care much about fan service or some sexual jokes. But I don't know, something about Panty and Stocking was just too much. I don't appreciate that, their specific genre of humor. Because employees watch Family Guy, Drawn Together, Boondocks. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of humor it has. To a T, and that makes sense now. And that is also the kind of humor I don't like. I will tolerate Family Guy and the other Seth MacFarlane shows. I'll tolerate them, but they're not for me. Because I'm just not a fan of that absurd humor. It's just not for me. But I know a lot of people love it. and love panty and stocking. If you're not American, but the humor is just too much for me, yeah. Yeah, at a certain point, there's definitely too much fan service, but like, fucking Fairy Tale, Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins practically starts out with boob groping, or something like that. Brooke One Piece constantly asks girls to see their panties. That general fan service is fine. Once it becomes too much, you're like, come on. Fire Force, I still haven't seen that one, but that is on the list to watch eventually. Because I've heard that's actually really good. Brooke is your favorite. Brooke is so fun. There's a, like, I don't know how big of a theory it is, or I don't know how, like, big it is, but there's, like, a headcanon fan theory kind of thing that Brooke doesn't actually know what the fuck they're doing. And that, he doesn't know what the One Piece is. He doesn't know who Gold Roger was. He doesn't know any of that. And someone at least the post I saw bringing that up jokes that, Brooke just thinks they're gonna get to the One Piece as if it was a location and then murder the Pirate King. And I just love that idea so much. I hope that's true. Frankie is so good. I love Frankie. He's so fun. Yeah, I love the headcanon theory that Brooke is just like, oh, you're gonna be Pirate King, so we're gonna go kill him. Got it. I'm on board. Let's go. I'm not gonna question it. Because he was dead on that ship in the middle of the, fog for so long, he probably doesn't know shit. Yeah, I'm joining them to see Laboon, and also something about Treasure. I want to see my boy Laboon. I can't wait for Brooke to finally reunite with Laboon. The dogs are still barking. I apologize for that. I'll have to investigate why in a bit. But yes, anyways, not returning, some new stuff. Solo leveling. A lot of people are gonna say it's gonna be shit no matter what. I have high hopes. I think it's gonna be good enough. There's never going to be a perfect adaptation of anything. But I think the solo leveling anime is gonna at least not be absolute garbage. I feel like it's gonna be good. And there's Dungeon Meshi. That has also been on my to-read list for a long time. Wait, it's getting one, yes. Dungeon Meshi's gonna be starting soon, Rob. I'll tell you when that starts as well. Yeah, I'm excited for Dungeon Meshi. Once the anime's done, I'll finally read it. Yeah, I own the first, 5 physical volumes of the solo leveling manga, I guess you'd say. Manhwa. Oh yeah, Rob loves Dungeon Meshi. Manga's good, even if the anime's only 10%, it'll be great. Yeah, it looks like it'll be really good. And the one I didn't know about at first. A Sign of Affection. This one seems to be a cute romance about disabilities. Like main girl, I think she wears hearing aids and uses sign language, and I love cute romance no matter what. It's gonna be cute. I'm gonna love it. But it's also nice to know that there's more anime with representation, because The only other thing I could think of with, you know, someone who's deaf and uses sign language is, I'm now blanking on the name, fuck. Silent voice, there we go, silent voice. What's the difference of manhwas and mangas? Manhwa is Korean. And then manga is Japanese. And then I don't know what the Chinese variation is called. I can probably check. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of emails. And that is concerning. Manhwa. Ah, with a U instead of W. Okay. Manga in Latin America, can I call it a mango? Yes, please do. What are these fucking emails I keep getting about? I should probably be concerned. Alright, yeah. I'll have to deal with that later. But yeah. And then the last one on the to-watch list is Mr. Villain's Day Off. It's a cute, silly one about a villain's day off, and he loves pandas, and it's just vibing. Do they sound urgent, or do they sound, don't miss post New Year sales? A little urgent, but not too urgent where I have to do anything about it at the moment. Yeah, it's what I told you about before. I'm reading the manga of it. Of course, it doesn't have too terribly many chapters. But yeah, it's just on his day off, he's just a chill dude who really likes pandas, and that's it. That's the whole series. Excuse me. And there's, like, Super Sentai characters that are, like, trying to go against him, and you get to see them on their day off as well. It's very cute. It's fun. I'm excited for it. You wanna watch? Yeah, I think you would like it. But yes, that is the end of my slide. Ah, you remember now? Yeah! But yeah, that's all of my slides. Best PowerPoint of the year so far, thank you. It was fun listening to me. I'm glad you guys had fun. This was very fun. But I do think I need to wrap it up as well because I'm losing my voice, and also I am sweating in this room. It is way too hot. But this is fun. I feel like this is a good choice for the first stream back. Gets the energy going. This was fun. Next stream is when? When do I have it on my schedule? Let's see, once the page loads. Saturday! We're gonna do some art on Saturday. I might do something else, but Saturday's the only confirmed thing left this week. Because I don't want to overwhelm myself. Because I haven't streamed in like a month, because I've been so busy. But yes, we'll head over to the ending screen and we'll be done. I'm losing steam, I'm losing my voice. See you on Saturday then? Yes, I'll see you guys on Saturday. And because I am currently multi-streaming, there will be no raids. December, especially late December, surprisingly busy. Very much so. Yes, bye everybody! There's gonna be no raids, because I don't want to have to deal with juggling that with multi-streaming. But yes, that's gonna be it for me today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing more of these streams. I'm planning on doing them every month, and there's gonna be a general vague theme to them, but of course going off topic is more than likely to happen. So yes, there's gonna be another anime talking stream next month, so look forward to that while I figure out what I'm gonna do. And then I will see you guys for sure on Saturday. Maybe between then, I don't know, no promises. But yes, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm tired. Bye-bye!